Hi, Christy here. Today I want to do a little video talking about soulmates. Someone asked the great question, is there such a thing? Is it real? And what about the divorce rate, if so? The great question. So from my perspective, looking in the records, I've been going in the records about 12 years now, going in the records and looking around, like there isn't one soulmate. That is a fallacy as far as I'm concerned. There are multiple people that are possibly good alignments for you. I mean, how would it work if back in the olden days when you only could travel usually within a 20-mile radius, what if your guy was 50 miles away? Like, oh, there just weren't any soulmates back then? It's really more about soul level connection and partnership and things we can work on together, like themes and bring together our gifts and challenges. You know, it would be pretty awful if your only soulmate is in Bangladesh and you live in Croatia. Just would be impossible. And so really we find our people where we are generally, although now you might find them on the internet and, you know, connect long distance and then come together. But I really don't believe in this whole, you know, this one soulmate and will I find him or her? I think that's part of why there is a high divorce rate, is that people, when they find someone that there's this resonance with, they're like, okay, this is my soulmate, and they marry them and go, whoop, maybe I didn't look carefully enough. And also we grow and evolve. And back in the day, back in the olden days, like you often didn't have a choice. Whoever you married, you put up with it because you didn't have mobility, you didn't have finances, you didn't have freedoms, and besides, there weren't a lot of people to choose from in that 20-mile radius. So the soulmate idea to me is this sort of fantasized idea of the one, and that we've somehow been successful if we find the one. I just don't see that based on the records. We want to find someone we align with, someone who we resonate with, someone we can grow and evolve with, hopefully. But I, again, don't believe that there's just one. I hope that answers the question. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And in the meantime, please go be brilliant.